from any other event, that we have these incredible license holders who not only, it's not just the the treatment we're given when we come to Indonesia. Ibu Liliana and her team is second to none. It is in fact it's like coming on holiday. That's but we don't tell Mrs. Morley that. But we do so enjoy coming here, and we're made so welcome. And it's when you listen to Audrey, and we've seen successive, from the start, that Miss Indonesia has followed the theme of beauty with a purpose, and they've found such exceptional people to come forward, who have not only been great when they were part of the contest, but have continued to do great things. And I think that's what separates, with Miss World, Beauty with a Purpose, it's what separates it from any other event, that we have these incredible license holders, who not only, it's not just the contestants, but the license holders themselves, who take up the mantle and they say, we're going to make a difference, we're going to give our wonderful young people the chance to make a difference. And they get behind the project and support it. And you see the results. I mean, you've got here, Audrey's going to do great things in this world. You can tell, you can see it's going to happen, and it's all will have started with Ibu Liliana. And imagine all of the previous Miss Indonesias, look how well they're doing now, and what they've gone on to become, and that's thanks to Ibu Liliana and her fantastic team. So I'd like to pay tribute to them on behalf of everyone at Miss World. I'm not in a position to prove that. My problem is I'm going to be in trouble when I get back. But it's really important. I mean, we are actually planning on coming back this year. So this won't be our only visit this year. In recognition of the superb work done with Beauty with a Purpose, there's a documentary being filmed, and we're picking key countries in the world that have done these outstanding achievements in Beauty with a Purpose. And one of the countries that's been chosen is Indonesia, for Ibu Liliana and all of the Miss World winners that have come forward, and your wonderful project as well, which did so well in Miss World. All of these are going to feature in this documentary, which will look in detail at the work done by these key people around the world. And so we'll be coming back here, I think, in July, towards the end of July. And that's probably that's probably Bali. I think Bali may be visited then, but I've got to try and persuade Christina to get on the plane to Hong Kong. Miss World. Julia Morley, in 1971, decided that she wanted to see a change in the way that contestants who came to Miss World, they utilised their talents. She thought, how meaningless if all you do is look beautiful. And at that stage, in 1971, that was that was a big moment for big change. Nowadays, not so. I mean, the world has changed, but she saw this before, and so she had this idea that you would use your talents, if you're coming to Miss World, to support others. And so began Beauty with a Purpose. And it's developed and developed and developed. And now, young people see this as their opportunity. They don't see just entering a competition to win a beauty contest. They see as, this is my chance to make a difference in the world. And I can make a difference whether I win the title or I don't win the title. I can make a difference by being a part of the program. And that is the difference. And that's why we attract so many fantastic people. And this is why you get the quality of the winners that you see here with us today. Sometimes you have the key, it's just, it won't open the lock. And you don't know what it's going to be in the end, but you've come with the key each time. I don't think you've had any person that wasn't capable of winning Miss World in all the time that you've been selecting your candidates. And every one of them, Audrey would have made a fantastic Miss World as well. And the problem is, we don't know who's going to win. Whoever comes to us as Miss World, we put our full support behind them. When they were at Miss World, we gave our full support to every candidate, Audrey as well, and we tried to do everything we could to give them things that will help them in the future, and they've now created connections that will last them a lifetime. To us, every one of them is a winner. They are Miss World Indonesia, not Miss Indonesia. So to us, they all carry the title Miss World.